as easy as possible. Now, everybody like, okay, we want to win, we want to be number one, we want to do better, and you need to have systems. And before you have systems, or you need to enter the statistics, like how have your chapter performed in the past? And then you also need to look at the size of your chapter. Are you a small chapter? Are you a large chapter? Are you a mega chapter? And they have different strategies based on your chapter size. And then you need to understand in in the past the national winners, what have they done? How many points have they earned? So that way you can strategize better what you need to get accomplished. So for San Diego chapter, our 2011 goal is to recruit 50 new national members. So I went in to look at our activities history. San Diego chapter was chartered in 1975. We look at what are our total members in the last 10 years. Well, how many new members we recruited in the past 10 years, and how many renewal activity, how was our renewal activity in the past 10 years. So with those numbers, you have a pretty good idea about where you are and how you can improve. And then also you look at the recruitment winners. Okay, now you look, I took this out from the WCR website. I found 2006 through 2010 in each categories, how many points each winner from first, second, or third, how many points they score. And you can kind of gauge about how many members you need to have. New member you have to obtain, possibly win an award. And then we push hard because we want to win, so we push really hard in the first quarter. We send out thank you email after each meeting. We make follow-up phone calls, invite them to join, send in the flyers, send in the application. Our VP membership and membership committee also call, send out information, invite them to join. And then, I mentioned earlier, we target the realtor board members and leadership team to become part of the WCR member. And really, recruitment, follow-up is the job of everybody. You cannot just rely on VP membership or membership committee. Everybody have to help. And I think it's very important to think in the term of, we need to provide a service like Nordstrom, not a Walmart, not do it yourself. So when they want to sign up for membership, make it as easy for them as possible. So we rolled out earlier this year DocuSign, so electronic. They can put in their credit card information, the form can be emailed right back to us, and we can get that process. So instead of filling out lengthy paperwork, email, download, print, fax, all the stuff, we cut that all out. DocuSign, use DocuSign, and DocuSign will become a member benefit starting January 1 with California Association of Realtors. So we can actually send out renewal or membership application through DocuSign for easy sign up. And then each Monday morning during the recruitment competition time, we download the national member roster and check on new member process to make sure everything is done. And as you know, new member that you recruit during January and February, you get 20 points. During March, you get 15 points. So we've really pushed out for people to join in the first 2 months. And I also use a spreadsheet to track points to earn at any given time during the contest. And then, again, everybody help out. I'm making phone calls, promoting a membership drive, a caravan, and marketing sessions. As you can see, the point tracking system I use, in January, I show everybody who signed up. In February, how many people would sign up. And, I know my goal was to get over 790 points. So I know by early March, we already hit it. So you can see our effort really kind of died down during March. Because I know we probably have won the first place already based on the points that I was tracking. But I think the key thing is the recruitment is year long. It's a 12-month. It's all the time. It's not just January through March. So I want to encourage you to recruit people all the time. So activities, in turn, you need to think about how many members do your chapter have now? And how many new members would you like to add to your chapter in the next 12 months? And what have been your challenges? And how do you plan to overcome it? And what do you plan to offer to attract new members? And once you attract that, what is your follow-up system to get them to sign up? So those are the things that you can think about, and as you plan forward. Well, recruitment, retention, they come hand in hand. So retention efforts based on the use your member as of October 31st. So they want to see what is the percentage of their renewal by March the following year. By what we do, like I mentioned earlier, to sell the prepaid lunch packages November through March, it really helped because people who are going to buy your prepaid lunch will be coming next year. So at the same time, for people who buy the prepaid, it's no hassle for them. It's confirmed reservation for the business resource meeting for the entire year. And we don't provide any refunds. So I think 2010 we have about 28 prepaid. So you have all these people that are already paid, and so if they don't come, you already have the revenue. Part of retention effort, we did a vision board party in November. So everybody put his or her board together and put their own board, and then we also put one for the chapter. Again, with retention, the communication and discussion, and give everyone who is involved credits, because again, it's teamwork. It's not one person can possibly do it together. So everybody work together to get accomplished the goal. What we started this year is we did the certificate of appreciation to members who have become who have 10 plus years of continued membership, and we recognize them at our business resource meeting when they attend. Basically, which is a certificate, and people value that. I have a member told me that, gosh, they have been members so long and nobody ever acknowledged them for their years of support. I also think part of retention is being inclusive. Inclusive meant to get everybody involved. Get a new member, the sponsors, past president, to acknowledge member, to do the pledge, to share the inspiration, or to head out the task force, whatever. I mean, really, everybody has equal voice. Everybody has equal access to the success of the chapter. So we want to be inclusive as much as possible. Again, you share the success with a chapter member and ask them to renew, because everybody wants to have the sense of belong. So if your chapter is successful, more people feel like they want to be part of it. We share the profit and loss statement with our for each of business resource meeting with our board members, so people know if we are making money at our meetings, and they get really excited. What also we started this year, instead of giving quarterly member and affiliate awards, we are giving monthly, because there are so many people we want to thank. So it's just a great thing for people to receive that award, and basically our board member vote who they want to give that award to. And again, part of retention, you need to offer outstanding program and with timely topics. This is going back to the statistics on the retention effort. You look at from 2006 to 2010 in all three different categories. The winners, how well did they retain their members. So that gives you a map about how well do you need to do to win. Again, as member coming to a business resource meeting, we know who have not renewed, so we give them the form there. And then, maybe easier if you have the credit card, have a laptop there or iPad, can charge a credit card and you can renew for them and move forward, so it's easy process. That's an idea too. And then everyone help with the renewal effort. The VP membership committee, continue to call and email so member will renew. And again, we might just use DocuSign this year as well for easy processing. We also review not yet renew report weekly and share with the board members, so everybody's aware that where they stand, and keep everybody informed. And then make it very easy for people to renew. Don't give again, we need to focus on no strong approach not Walmart. And our goal for 2011 retention goal is 9%. And here's a copy of the not yet renewed report that you can download from the national website. So that way it helps you to track who has not renewed. So again, on the retention effort, what is your chapter's retention rate? What's your target retention rate? And what do you plan in the fourth quarter of this year for the retention effort? Because really, retention effort, you start in October, November already. You don't wait until January. And again, what event do you plan in the first quarter for the retention effort? Another important component is strategic partnership, and that's also basically a sponsorship. So I mentioned earlier about sponsorship. We have 4-level annual sponsors. We have platinum at 2,500, gold at 1,500, silver at 1,000, and bronze at 500. And you can find out different level of services or value they receive in our website, wcrsd.org. And what we've done this year was my husband Rob, he's also a chapter member. He put together a awesome PowerPoint presentation for us. So all the panelists and moderator and also annual sponsor are acknowledged in that PowerPoint. So basically our platinum will get a full page, in 15 seconds. Our gold sponsor will get a full page with 12 seconds. And silver, silver will be like 2 per page. Bronze with all the bronze, packed in 1 page. So we are hoping everybody get the message they should go for platinum. And then the entire PowerPoint are played throughout the entire meeting from 11:30 to 1:30. So people love it. They just see their name, their picture, huge on the screen. And it's just fantastic. It just, they really feel they get lots of recognition. People like to see their picture, see about them on a big screen. Also, we have the sponsors for special events, and now special events like day of golf, day of races, retail therapy, things like that. And then, so those are the events with special sponsor, and we collect money for that too. And again, I think the key thing is to communicate from the leadership to our membership and affiliates the importance of utilize our sponsors, because sponsor a strategic partner paying a lot of money to help our chapter. So we need to reciprocate that. So I really think it's important every time we think about who we want to use, we want to make sure that we give business to people who are our sponsors. So that pretty much concludes the overview of what we have done and what we like to share. And I think it's great. WC is a fantastic organization that develop chapters and really affect the positive changes in our profession and in our communities. So I'm so proud to be part of WCR. And I also want to thank my leadership team, Fiona, Kelly, Vicky, Venice, and all my board members. You guys really have done a great job. It has been a great team. And especially thanks to my husband, Rob. He had done all our flyer, PowerPoints, and he has done a lot of great things for our chapter, and really behind the scenes that most people do not even realize. And my assistant Frances, she is always the first one to be at the meeting, the last one to leave. And and my brother Justin too. And I want to thank you all for your support, and because of you and your contribution and your dedication, make our chapter a smashing success. And thank you so much. I want to wish our leadership team 2011 and beyond continued success, and let's continue to grow our WCR chapters and WCR family. Thank you.